once it's completely off. So she hooks up the chest halter and then the shoulder straps.
We usually get through one version of the itsy bitsy spider. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
And pick him up and show us how he's all done.
Okay.
How do you wash the harness?
I typically take a wet washcloth with a little bit of detergent and I gently wipe it down that way. And then to dry it, I'll put it in a dryer bag and then toss it in on low cycle or low heat.
Do you ever wash it in a washing machine?
No, I don't. I think it'd just be too difficult to maintain this. It's just so much easier to take a washcloth with soap and water and then just kind of wipe it down. It doesn't really get dirty. It's really just the chest area where they spit up, or milk, or formula, or baby food can get on. So I usually just wipe that down,
okay,
and then toss it in the dryer.
Does the Velcro snag your clothes?
If you have nice clothes on and you're going out or anything like that, just be careful with him, or put a blanket around, wrap the stroller, like I said before, those blankets that keeps, it's just more comfortable for him and for you, the mom or the dad, to put that around him, because it's more snuggly and soft.
And it won't, and the Velcro won't snag onto your clothes.
And the Velcro won't snag. But yeah, again, the blanket is just I always kept it around because it was just to keep it soft and snuggly.
How long does the Pavlik last before you need a new one?
A couple months. It was about 4 months or so.
Yeah.
And then, you can pick this out, if you need to.
Yeah,
but
of course,
usually,
by then he's outgrown it.
But then he's outgrown it, so.
Good. Does he sleep on his front or back with the Pavlik?
On his back.
On his back.
On his back always.
And when did he start learning to flip over?
He actually has not flipped over yet.
Yeah, with the harness on.
With the harness on. He's now moving more, because now he can pull his legs up to he's realizing that he has more mobility.
Yeah, he's just coming out, just for correction, he's just come out of the harness now, so he's not using it.
Right.
So. No, he's still using it at night.
We do it at night.
Okay. So
and he doesn't seem to mind it at night either.
Okay, good.
It's really we're thrilled with the results and how quickly the 4 months went by.
Good.
We were nervous at first.
How long did it take him to get used to the harness?
He was really good. He was pretty good natured about it. So.
When did you say he got used to it? How many days from the beginning?
3 days.
3 days he was sleeping back to his normal anyway.
Slept through the night, no issues. Again, it really was harder on the mom.
And how about
and the kid?
Yes. When did you get used to it?
It's nice when you gotta get used to it after a couple of days.
Can you use the harness when you have a babysitter?
No, I actually had babysitters all the time, and they had no problems learning. We did one demonstration of changing the diaper, and that was it. And then if for some reason there was an accident, and when they were with the bathroom or something, then they had to take it off, I just put it on myself later in the afternoon.
Okay. Does it fit in a car seat?
Fits in the car seat, perfect, comfortable.
Squeezes the legs, but you don't care.
It doesn't, he fits just fine, and he's a bigger boy in the car seat. And
you didn't have to change sizes.
Didn't have to change sizes. We traveled with it.
Okay.
Airplane. The airplane, I didn't use it on the plane.
Does it work with strollers and carriers?
It actually even worked in the baby Bjorn as well.
Okay.
So it just took a little bit of help. I needed someone to assist me in putting him in the baby Bjorn because this was on. You just had to stretch the leg, pull it through. But you could use the baby Bjorn.
Did you get any comments or questions from people when your child is wearing the harness?
Some people would ask, "What is that?" Do you mind if I ask you what that is? And but a lot of people come up to me and said, "Oh, my child had the same problem. How's it going?" kind of thing. So it was very encouraging, reassuring to find other moms out there that had the same problem. Well, whatever. So no, it was.
You bonded up a little bit.
We were able to bond that way, yes, and hear others' success stories.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Gould and William, for all your tips.